So this is me on the left. Ooh, cute. Very pixely, very demure. The girl there with the space buns is essentially my chauffeur. She's very nonchalant. She doesn't care much. This is my friend right here, I think. Who else is here? No. This is my friend right here in the dress. What's her name? Mio. Mio and... Come on, I can remember it. Ooh, Aiko! No, don't look around yet. Mio and Aiko, I think, are their names. Also, hi, Mousy. Hi, Louise. How are you doing? You at work today? So, we can also go into spooky glasses mode, which lets me see, like, these ghost things. Little remnants of the past, or whatever they may be. But we won't use those right now. What's this? A painting! I can tell it's an expensive piece. Look, it's some Jackson Pollock shit. I'm sorry. I don't get Jackson Pollock. I don't hate Jackson Pollock paintings, but I also don't I don't get it. I've seen people who do splashes of paint in a much more interesting way than Jackson Pollock ever did. That's all I'm saying. Oh, right. Last time we also found out Mio was sugar baby. She's had some sugar daddies. And she has a crazy ex. Hi, Cap'n! Cap'n, I've started Monster Hunter grinding for just all the low rank armor sets. I want every armor set, so I'm currently on my off-stream character grinding low rank so I can fill out my armor sets. And then I'll fill out my high rank armor sets before I ever get to, you know who, the big scary one, because I'm a little nervous. I don't want to fight him. What's this? These piles on the desk might be paperwork for Aiko-san's company. Ooh, snoop around, fuck yeah. Job hunting consultation, promotion support, events, dispatches, the works. Look at him. Snoop some more, girly. Looks like purchase orders and contracts with her clients. Not finding any leads on who the man might be, of course. Maybe I should just ask Aiko-san if she knows anyone suspicious. Well, she seems a little suspicious to me. Just saying. Just saying. Anything come to mind? I don't remember what I'm supposed to do for that. Is it one of these? No. Any other interactions? No. Okay. What we got over here? Wait, whose apartment am I at? No, I'm not at Mio's apartment right now. This is different because Mio had a bookcase over here. So this is Aiko's apartment, I guess? Let's see. A queen-size bed. Anything under it? Watch me get jump scared. Nothing at all! I thought beds offered storage spaces as well. What kind of lifestyle doesn't need them? What's the beds with storage space under them? Trundle bed? Is that trundle bed, or is the trundle bed the one with the bed under the bed? I had one of those beds with the bed under it as a teen because I thought I'd have friends like sleep over and they could sleep on the bed under the bed. They pulled out from under the bed, but I didn't have friends in high school, so that never panned out. Just, you know, you kind of have to have friends for that. This high up, intruding must be high stakes. That's one way of living safely. If Mio could live here? I get the feeling Mio and Aiko are girlfriend. I get that vibe. I don't know. Could be wrong. Mio! Are you okay? The interesting thing is last time, too, if I'm remembering correctly, Mio got scared by the man under the bed, not in her own apartment. It was in the hallway, and this leads into why I think Aiko could do it, because Aiko was supposed to be, if I'm remembering this correctly, Aiko was supposed to be coming to Mio's house to help keep her safe. Mio exited the apartment for a reason I can't recall, and the man in the red hoodie, the man under the bed, was in the hallway. And all I'm saying is it would be convenient for Aiko to have been away from the apartment anyways, and then just come back dressed up as the man under the bed. I'm putting 2 and 2 together, I feel like, or maybe I'm putting 2 and 2 together and getting 6, and I'm wrong. Azami! Why is this happening? Why me? Why me? Girl, I ask myself that every day. Why me, indeed? It's okay, I'm here now. You'll be alright. Let's see. Let's go with the simpler questions. Let's see. What happened? Start generic. Mio, please tell me what you can. What happened back in your room? I was too anxious to stay there alone. Aiko-san was already on her way back. Two? Why'd I put a question mark at the end of that? See, Aiko-san was coming from another area anyways. All I'm saying is what was stopping her from tricking me. But then again, how'd she get under the bed the other times? I don't know. So I headed out. But then a creepy guy was standing in the hallway. I was so scared I ran back inside. Oh right, and there was like blood all over the apartment, wasn't there? Wait, so your room got covered in red? Wow. Hey, Azami? Didn't you say the man under the bed wouldn't be showing up anymore? Well, he shouldn't. So if you missed it, we put a bunch of boxes under the bed, which this is another reason I'm inclined to lean in towards the maybe it's fake, maybe it's being faked department of thought, because we put a bunch of boxes under the bed. So a person couldn't hide under there. So it feels a little convenient that I did that. And all of a sudden, oh, he's outside. Because if he was really a spirit, the boxes shouldn't stop him, right? You just phase through them or whatever spirits, supernatural entities do. I went on my own because I believed what you said. Don't pin this on me. I thought it would work. I'm sorry. Alright, what happened next? Mio, I'm sorry for what you're going through. I'll do my best to help you in whatever way I can. Tell me in detail, please, the man you saw in the hallway. He entered your room even though you locked up with the key? We're talking about the blood on the walls, I think, or red paint. It looked like blood. Yes. I hadn't even been away for 5 minutes. It's impossible. How could he pull something like that off? That's what I'm saying. How could he pull that off? Hi, Pyrrha! I'm just starting to realize the stream title and hoax may be referring to the game. Yes, a little bit, Louise, a little bit. Strawberry jam, it's fine. Oh, it's gonna be so sticky, we'll never get it out of the walls. You ran back into your room and it was all red. Wait, the man couldn't have snuck into your room before you, right? See, this is where I'm getting, like, the conflicting about, oh, is Aiko setting it up or not? Because if Aiko set it up and Aiko was the guy in the hallway, then where did the red in the room come from? Was he there when you got back in? He was in the hallway. I entered my room and I locked the door. But the room was already a mess somehow. He just popped up out of the floor. Yo. Alright, you gotta tell me... I'm seeing some stuff on social media. Let's talk about the posted photo first. Because pre these little investigative sequences, we like snoop around online. Please. Don't tell Pyrrha about your foolishness. No promises. I think Pyrrha can see past chats, so you're cooked. About the photo of your room that was posted. Any idea who might have done that and why? I don't know, and I can't live there anymore. Why me? Well, I need to move? I don't have that kind of money. Girl, move. Mood. If I had to move right now, I don't have money for that shit. I don't know many people who do. Tell me more about the room. Mio, after your room was ransacked and covered in red, did you notice anything else wrong in there? I haven't really looked. Didn't have time. From those photos posted online, the main thing was the red stains, right? I think so. We'll probably be investigating your room, so if you noticed anything... I often trip on things, so I try to keep things tidy and not leave anything on the floor. If anything's fallen, the mess might be his doing. Right, your room is always so neat. My own room is such a mess. I'm a slob. If you need to check my room, here, take my keys. Okay, thanks. Appreciate it. Alright, social media. It might be difficult to talk about it, but can I ask you about the rumors online? Zami, does that have anything to do with all this? I mean, it keeps coming up, so maybe. I'm sorry, I don't know yet. Do you prefer we don't ask? Girl, you're a detective. I'm a detective. I need to be assertive. I need to be assertive. When I need to ask questions, I need to ask them and not be like, oh, I'm sorry to hurt your feelings. This is an investigation. Let's get serious. It's okay. I can tell you. It's true that I did sugar dating like they're saying. Look, I wouldn't judge anybody for doing that. Times are tough and you gotta make money. I would not judge people for, I know people who have done sugar dating stuff. It is what it is. Get that bag. I don't know. Mio. Living alone, going to school, and working on the side was overwhelming. Then a friend suggested I try it, that everyone was doing it, and that it's normal. So I started too. You get it, right? 5 hours of work after classes, or just 2 hours with some middle-aged guy? And you earn the same as a week's worth of part-time pay. But I didn't think they'd dig all that up, and then... What's up? And did anything else happen? My parents just found out what's been going around the internet. Oof, rough. I'm from a small farming town. Rumors spread so fast in the countryside. I was thinking of going home after graduation, and now I don't think I can. Mio? Bro, I didn't even do sugar dating and I can't go home. I feel ya, Mio. Mio, what do you plan to do? I think that room really isn't safe for you. Yes, I agree. So I've decided to stay at Aiko-san's for a while. She says she'll stay by my side at all times and that I shouldn't worry. Maybe I'll be safer if I do what she says. See, if Aiko was setting this up, it could be a ploy to get Mio closer, because she's like, oh, I can protect you, and like, then the only times it doesn't happen is when Aiko is around. You picking up what I'm putting down, chat? Yeah, I see. Okay, was there anything else I needed to ask her? No. Okay, let's talk to Aiko next, then we'll put glasses on. Don't worry about Mio. Tell me about the room. Aiko-san, Mio told you about her room, right? How could such a thing happen just as I was getting my clothes? Her room was drenched in red. That apartment's really no good for her. If I find traces of red paint in this apartment, so help me God. What do you mean? No good for her? What do you mean? That place is mostly for students. Many of our uni students live there, so I'm familiar with it. It's close to the station with lots of storage. The catch being that security really isn't up to par. So I'm thinking Mia should be living in a much better quality apartment. Maybe even this very apartment. See? Convenient way to get Mio to move. Well, maybe it's not necessarily convenient. If she's faking this, she's going through a lot of effort. A lot of effort. But maybe she wanted to push Mio to move in with her. Let's see. About the posted photo. I wonder who posted the photo of Mio's room and why. There's also rumors online about Aiko being a bad person and her faking stuff for internet clout, I think is what it was. Because she had a username. I don't remember what it was off the top of my head because it's been a minute since we played this. But she has a username that got mentioned. People are like, oh, it's her again? So there's that gives me suspicion towards Aiko too. Not just the poster, but the reposters too. They're all the same. The slightest hint of blood in the water and zing! They rush over to feast like desperate piranhas they are. Reactions like that'll probably never change. I mean, she's right. Social media is toxic, so... I get it. I think maybe you should refrain from actively posting anything for now. In my book, having a voice is the best offense and defense. That's how I've won my battles. That reminds me, who was it that posted the room photo anyways? Let's see. Ooh, didn't know you were so famous could be about her username. You've been through a ton. You're internet famous, aren't you? I'm sorry, I didn't know. Oh, that was a long time ago. They used to call me a rising star influencer in my uni days. I think they had said she had a YouTube. But now that I've founded a company, I'm way past that silly phase. Okay, let's see. How's Mio? How's Mio doing? She's barely eaten anything since coming here. Hasn't touched her phone at all with all her socials blowing up like that. She hasn't talked to me much either, so she must really be at her breaking point. We need to keep a close eye on her. Why take such good care of Mio? Are you in love? Why do you take such good care of Mio? They're all judging Mio for her sugar dating past. My own part-time jobs weren't always all that clean. As a single woman who works, goes to school, job hunts, and attempts to have a life, it's much harder. Mio reminds me so much of my younger self. I really want to help her. That's really kind of you, Aiko-san. I'm sure Mio can make as much money as she wants. So I'm hoping we can get her to move into this apartment. Wouldn't the red hair be way beyond her budget? I can lend her money and connect her with lucrative workplaces. You'll help convince her, won't you? I don't know. I guess. Let me open my drink. Hold on. Doing my Riley impersonation again. Youth is a virtue in itself, and virtue helps you earn. As long as you know your value and where to monetize it, it's easy to earn. I both agree and disagree with that statement. Crisp, very. It is, they had a good deal on Ghost Energy drinks at Costco. This one's grape, though. I haven't had the grape. Okay, live taste test. Let's see. Oh. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's odd. It's Welch's grape juice flavor, and it is frighteningly accurate. No, I wouldn't say it's bad. It's just weird. It's like their bubblegum. They have a bubblegum flavor, and it doesn't taste bad. It tastes exactly like the gum, and it's weird. Yeah, it tastes like the actual juice. It's kind of... That's a little crazy. You too. How about you ditch that tasteless part-time gig and come work with me? You'll be living like this in no time. Maybe not everybody wants that, Aiko. I'll think about it. Who could the man be? Any idea who the intruder might be? I get the feeling that he isn't trying to directly hurt Mio. Though he definitely is obsessed with her. Kind of like you're obsessed with her? Could be the ex? The person you're thinking of, could it be Mio's ex-boyfriend turned stalker? Wow, how'd you know? See it? She's got an easy target to pin it on too. Thanks for getting Cap in that chat out, mods. Oh, it's just a hunch. I mean, that's just me speculating though. I do feel like there are enough signs to suspect that piece of work. I don't know. I'm not really super sold that it's the boyfriend. The ex-boyfriend. I don't know. No, I didn't get to do my glasses. I've talked to both of them for now. Maybe we should be heading to Mio's room? No, I need another minute. But I'm worried about Mio. Should I stay with her? Then again... What's up, Mint Kurudev? Can I call you Mint? So somebody actually asked me that, last time I played this. Hold on. Wait. Just so if this gets asked again, let me look at it. Hold on. We're taking a detour, chat. Chess school. This one? Hold on. Is this like Doki Doki? This is already giving me Doki Doki vibe. I don't want to play a Doki Doki literature clone. If this is like a Doki Doki literature clone, I'm not interested. Because I already played Doki Doki Literature Club. I had that experience. I get to play actual chess in this, though? Oh, I like chess. I'm not great at chess, but I like chess. Okay, it reeled me back in with the chess part. Is this a chess dating game? Yo! Yo, no way! It's the lady from Future Diary! Is that the girl from Mirror Nikki? Excuse me? Oh my god! No way! No way! This is a psychological horror movie. Okay, let me watch the end of this. Is she supposed to look like the character from Future Diary, or is this just coincidence? She's got... It is her! Ah! I was like, wait, I know this one. You know what? I'll put it on my wish list. I'll consider it. I'll consider it. It doesn't look bad. I'll consider it. I'm not gonna give it a solid yes or no, but I will think about it. And she is saying so herself. Yeah, that's right. If they'll be together all the time, she won't have to worry. We've got a lot of games to play is the only thing, so I don't know what order I want to do these all in. There's so many things I want to play. I would say eventually I will do it. I just don't know when. I'll get the car. Let's get on with it. But my glasses! Okay, we use the glasses first from now on, because I didn't get to use my glasses there. And there was a spooky thing. You know, why is it that the man under the bed shows up in an apartment hallway? Did you think of something? Yeah, lots. Dude's only been popping up from under the bed so far, right? To be able to confirm with if it was them or not. There's no way it's not. Hold on. Hold on. What's her name? I have to show you this. I have to share a link. Hold on. Ban the bot. Like, look. Yeah. This is gonna be such a long link. I can't share just a picture, can I? Hold on. Copy image link. Will that just show a picture? Here. Look at that. It's her. It's her. There's no way it's not her. It is dead on. Also, that's a really cool character, and y'all should watch Mirai Nikki. It's one of my favorite animes. Yeah, I mean, it sure looks like her. Makes sense under the bed and all that. Why is he straying down hallways? Oh, about that. I kind of blocked up the space under the bed. So maybe that might have changed something. Blocked up the space? What's the big idea here? I'm sorry, I thought that might stop the man from showing up. It was a good idea. Girl, don't let her bully you. You know, I was so stressed out. Listen, I know why you feel that way. But random fixes by amateurs may end up too risky. Though, we don't know for sure if blocking that space made all this happen. You're absolutely right. I'm sorry. Hey, I'm not saying it's your fault. You kinda are. Just a heads up for next time. Ask me when you're unsure, okay? That's never a burden. I'm going with it is. You know what? If they're not here to confirm, I'm going with it is. It's canon now because I said so. Boom. Problem solved. It's her. My word is final. I am the law. Understood. Thank you, Jasmine. I'll be sure to put the bed back to how it was before. First thing, let's check that red-soaked room. Also, if the man under the bed was here, he should have left a shadow. I should check on the shadow with clairvoyance. My bet is there's not going to be a shadow. Ugh, it's red all over. The smell is making me sick. There's no way Mio could keep living here. Before it's too late this time, let's put the glasses on. Is the man under the bed multiple people, maybe? It's doing something, tossing something around? I'm probably seeing him in the act of splattering the room red. But why do such a thing? Who's this caterpillar ass over here? Yikes! Is that bug or something? What the heck? No way, no way, no way, no bugs, thanks, bye. No bugs this time. Get closer, arms and legs galore. Why is he stuck to the shelves? Looking closer, it has a human-like face. What is it? Are those hands? Looks weird. Moves weird, rather. For someone searching for books. Maybe he wasn't searching for books. What's this? Books tossed around. Did the man under the bed do this? Feels strange that you want to just mess up the books. I'd hate if pages got scrunched up. Let's sort these out a bit. Oh. Yuck, I touched the blood, but it seems dry already. Not coming off. The books are super bloody. Or maybe not. The sides facing the floor aren't stained. So if the sides facing the floor aren't stained, wouldn't that mean that the books were on the ground before the red was splattered? Because then it would only hit the top? Where was this book originally? These are covered with blood. Wait, something's inside? A blood-soaked bookmark? Oh, it's a small note. Not bookmark. 9 p.m. Leave near door. Can't read much. Delivery memo, perhaps? Let's see. Check shelves closely. The shelves are splattered with blood, too. Oh, red all over the shelves. Maybe I should take a look with the glasses on? I already did. The shelves are a total mess. I know Mio usually keeps things tidy. Also, some of the shelves are empty. Could be something here. Okay, look again. Not seeing any dead bugs lying around, so maybe it wasn't a bug. Maybe these shadows become clearer the longer they were there? Then again, Mio's shadow is only occasionally present. Okay. Let's put the pieces together. Let's think things over for a bit. Something is off about the books all over the floor. It's weird that they want to mess up just the books. Why aren't any ideas coming to me right now? Try thinking step by step. The splattered blood and scattered books. Picturing both together will confuse you. True. Straight facts. Mio wouldn't leave books strewn around, correct? Not Mio. Her room is always tidy and clean. What would happen if blood were to be splattered in such a room? The blood was splashed on the shelves full of books and knickknacks? This means there's books all over the floor. Let's see, maybe they... Maybe they fell from the shelves, or before the room was splattered red, on purpose. Maybe they fell from the shelves before the room was splattered red on purpose? I'm not so sure. Mia would never leave things lying around like this, but yeah, well, what if the people who were in the room got them on the floor first? And the undersides of the books weren't stained with blood. Which means they fell from the shelves. Maybe it's for some reason before the room was splattered red. There we go. I was on the right track. My phrasing was off. Maybe they fell from the shelves for some reason before the room was splattered red. Yep, must be it. The man under the bed might have bumped into the shelves before splashing blood everywhere. Or maybe he threw the books all over the room first and then followed up with blood? Well, why would he do that? Genius! I'm so smart. What is this up here? Is this the same thing? Same thing. Anything else here? No. What about this way? Glasses back on? Anything else? Oh, hello! An eyeball monster? On closer look, seems to have a body too. It's staring at something and blinking furiously. Like that. Creepy. What are you looking at? It's not nice to stare. I wonder what it's watching. I need to stand at its shoes. Should be okay. There's no way to touch it. Let's see. I can scan the whole room from here. Kitchen, nearby, bed, balcony in the back. This looks familiar somehow. Where I saw what? Remember where I saw what? Saw that. I'm missing 3 clues still? Where I saw that? Okay. Investigate. Nope. Nope. Check these. Anything new? No. I can't examine the curtain. Is there anything else to do with this guy? Maybe I need to talk to Jasmine in a minute. There's nothing new there. Nothing new there. There's nothing new there. Okay, Jasmine, give me a hint, girly. This is wild. Red all over the walls and floor? It smells horrible in here. Bossman would be into it, though. Assuming it's the man under the bed myth, this stuff is blood. Ugh, so it really is blood. Why would he want to throw this blood all around the room? You know, there's that pig posting online. Yes, this one. Maybe he did all this just for the post? See, that leads me even more towards Aiko set it up somehow, because there were those posts online being, oh, it's her again, she's making stuff up again, so it would be really convenient for Aiko to somehow, I don't know how, to somehow set this up so she can get clout online and attention, I'm just saying. What? Why would anyone do that? For online popularity points, girl. Let's think things over for a bit. What was that shadow I saw through the glasses at the door? Does this mean a one-eyed monster was there? Yeah, and a bug man was at the bookcase, Azami. Mrs. Azami, what exactly was your power about? Clairvoyance shows me the past. See, I still have beef with this. Clairvoyance is the ability to see the future. Is it not? Is it not? I don't know what it would be called if it's to see the past. But I'm pretty sure I'm looking it up again. Hold on. This is driving me crazy. Define clairvoyance. The supposed faculty of perceiving things or events in the future. In the future. See? See? Hold on. What would the word for ability to see the past? Retrocognition. Precognition is the ability to perceive or predict future events. Retrocognition, the ability to see past events. And remote viewing. Yeah, retrocognition would be her ability to see the past, not fucking clairvoyance. I guess they made up their own wording titles for stuff. I guess, but it like eats at me and I'm like, ooh, it's wrong. I gotta push up my glasses and give you the, well, actually, precisely. It seems that the less you know about what you see, the more abstract they appear, possibly even as monstrosities. Avoid over-focusing on the shadow shapes and forms. Try to deduce what they're doing from the clues you found. People out here with clairvoyance and retrocognition, and I'm just sitting here trying to remember what I'm doing every day. Mood. I went downstairs earlier and was like, the fuck am I doing down here? Why am I here? What was my goal in coming downstairs? And there I go, thinking my imaginary resident director boss. Ah, well. The shadow I saw by the door through the glasses. What exactly is this shadow doing? Maybe the traces show him observing the entrance while he was splattering the... No. Before the room was splattered? Maybe the traces show him observing the entrance before the room was splattered. No, it doesn't feel right. That shadow had a single prominent eye. Does it have anything to do with the act of watching? I should read back on my journal notes. No. I can figure this out. Shows him before the room was splattered, observing maybe it shows him. We had observing there before, right? Before the room was splattered, observing picture? Nope. We're here, so we got that wrong. Active watching. Okay. Observing doesn't go there either. Observing the entrance while he was splattering the room? No? Observing doesn't go there. And observing doesn't go in the second slot. Where's my journal? Let's see. Books. We had books. The bug at the books. Covered in blood. Ex-boyfriend stalking her. That could be watching. Okay, maybe it shows him. After... No. Hold on. I don't want that to be observing. Oh, it's giving me hints. Grabbing a picture. Oh, that makes sense. They could... Oh, because they would... Look at the angle of this photo. That's a point I did not consider. The angle of this photo is exactly where the shadow with the eye would be standing. Okay. the traces show him grabbing a picture after the room was splattered? No, it doesn't feel right. The shadow is single prominent eye. Wait, what? Taking! I used the wrong word. Maybe the traces show him taking a picture after the room was splattered. Could be. The layout seems similar to the photo posted online. My initial thought was that it was somebody standing by the door playing lookout, but I guess they would have been facing the door in that instance. I should try looking at the room from the same spot. Okie dokie. I'm looking. Yeah, it's the same as the posted photo. This eyeball monster is probably a clairvoyant view of the man taking the photo. Did he want to see or be seen? If he took the photo, what for? Well, we know that Aiko posted the photo, right? Wasn't Aiko the one who posted the photo? I don't remember. Getting anywhere? I've spent a lot of time examining things, but can't seem to find anything directly related to the man's identity or motive. Right. When the search boils down to this point, someone takes their cue. Their cue? And there it is. Supervision, hypervision. Go on, pick up. Right away. Hello? Megaria speaking. Director! Cut the fluff, Zammy. Director, son. I felt it might be a good time to give you a call. Ready to report. This case has been identified as the sighting of the man under the bed. The man appeared in Mio's room, which had been carefully locked up, and seemingly attacked Mio, but then splattered the room red, too. So it seems like the man doesn't intend to directly harm Miss Mio. Strangely passive for a man under the bed. He's not attacking with the axe? Plenty of opportunities to. Hey, director! Oops, my apologies. Of course, the man makes his own decisions. He has free will. He's not a sim. Who am I to comment on his preferences? That's not really... Also compelling is the unexplained phenomenon he caused. A locked room with no traces of how he broke in. A wraith or a human vapor? No, it likely has a tangible form. So not wraith or ectoplasm. Director, I hate to ask, but... Oh yes, we can save her to speculations later. Save her? Really now? What's crucial here? Maybe the act of splattering the room in red. Does the man under the bed typically work like that? This urban myth has several variations. One of them has the protagonist leaving a friend's place, but heading back to pick up something. And finding that friend's room all dark. Wait, this is sounding kinda... Am I having deja vu? They pick up their belongings without turning on the light so they won't wake their sleeping friend and leave again. When they visit the room the next day, the room is covered in blood with a message reading, "Lucky you left the lights off." The room covered in blood, exactly like Mio's room. Another urban myth exists called the Red Room Curse, but it doesn't quite match this case. By the way, wasn't there something in Mio-san's red-soaked room that caught your eye? Oh yes, the books from the shelves were scattered around. It seemed that they fell from the shelves before the red mess happened. I see, and so do you, it seems. If the man is still after Mio-san, he'll almost certainly manifest again. Not again? Isn't there anything I can do? Your enthusiasm is most charming. In that case, could you kindly inspect this room again tonight? Say what? Okay. Director? Do I really need to stay here in Mio's room alone in pitch darkness? Anything could jump out. I can't do this. I'm leaving now. No, you must stay. Jasmine is currently at Aiko-san's place, so we have little choice here. I can walk home. Probably. Then I should meet up with her first. I can't do this alone. I see. I was hoping everything might go back to normal for Mio very soon. Mio, yes, you're right. She needs our help right now. More importantly, Mrs. Ami, kindly examine the ceiling near the shelves. The ceiling near the shelves? Are they hiding in the ceiling? It's way too dark. I need to keep a hand on the walls and furniture. I'd hate to fall and make noise. Morning, Minecraft. What's this? I think I found the light switch. Director, I'm turning on the lights. Ouch. Hey, I need my brain cells for detective work. Careful where you're bonking. Absolutely not. What? Why not? The conditions for the man under the bed to manifest are uncertain. One of them is the lights being in the room. You mean he shows up if the lights are on? Time of day is also an important condition. You haven't turned on the lights yet, have you? I was just about to. Aw, man. Can't stand this. I'm too scared. We need to hurry. Girl, I'm making you walk as fast as I can. This is where I have to look, right? Hey, I feel something. A squarish frame? As I thought, you see, just there. Secret doorway. What was that? Oh. He's not the man under the bed. He's the man in my room. The ceiling, it's creaking? Hide, Azami. Huh? Hide now. Under the bed, under the bed, under the bed, under the bed, under the bed. There we go. Big brain time indeed. I am in the walls, but I am not the man under the bed. No. But I do come out when you're sleeping and eat all your food. Wait, the lights are on now. I just want to ask some questions. Ayo. Phew. Is it gone? Director, what was that? Yikes. Yes? Zammy? Jasmine? There was this man in Mio's room. Aiko's room, it's all red. What? Covered in red. Well, how'd that happen if Jasmine's there with them? Just like Mio's room. This is confusing. Jasmine, thank you for picking me up. I just had a close call myself. But I'm worried about Mio. How are things over there? Well, those two are safe. I'll take us to Aiko's place, so you take over searching the socials. Know whose account to start with? Aiko sounds, right? I can't imagine her keeping silent after having her room splattered red. I can't imagine her being silent anyways. Hey, not bad. Let's get started. I'll keep an ear open, so just zip on through them. Gotcha, here goes. Need to check on Aiko-san, but I'm also worried about the heat on Mio's end. Now, if you weren't here last time we played this, I do kind of scroll through this a little fast because it's a lot to read every single social media comment that there is. So I kind of just scan it with my eyes. I see which ones look good and we read those. I should check on both. Alright, so we've got the photo. Let's get a little info about that. Came back from eating out. Oh, they weren't in the apartment when it happened. Well, isn't that interesting, chat? Isn't that interesting? Skimming through text like a true gamer, you know it. Although I need to slow down and stop skimming through things in Monster Hunter. I was kind of being like talky over the story. Because I already knew it, so I was skimming the text and skipping through shit. Click this. Oh no, this is bad. Aiko-san posted like we thought. I can't really see the room, but it's definitely all red. Does this mean Aiko's also a target now? Well, it doesn't make sense why Aiko would be a target. Okay, let's see what we got. Ah, here we go. This is just a code. That's the username. With another one of her usual setups. If you're falling for this, it's your own fault. On what ground? To be fair, her past content did earn that kind of rep, but this one's the real thing. I don't know. Did the guy going after Mio do this, or was it all just a setup? Oh, Bloom 30 we know is Mio. Saw some protector girl. Let's see. What is Dark Spec News? What's this? Dark Spec? What's this about? More like minimal speculation. Double serving of delusion. I should check. I'll take a look to be safe. Don't expect too much, but related post might be worth a look. Go for it. Okay. Oh, right. No. Skip this. Keyword search, Dark Spec News. What we got? Let's see. Dark Spec News? What do they say? The article itself is mostly just a recap. And blowing things out of proportion to scare readers. Buyer beware, speculation free. Okay, let's see. Mio Sugar Dates, Papa Stalks her, Aiko Signature Money Shot. What do you think of that? Papa turned stalker, but no one knows for sure yet. So this is how even unfounded rumors grow. Oh, this is a good point. If the guy was real, the place's security cams might show something. Good point. Aiko-san's apartment should have cameras, but not sure about Mio's place. Thought I saw security cam footage from there? Security cam footage leaked? Come on, world. They spelled Mio's name wrong. Oh, it says Miho. So not exactly convincing, but I see text. Should we check the security camera angle? Check and make sure? Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Security camera. Oh, right. I need to uncheck Dark Spec News. Or do I need both? It's Dark Spec News and security camera. Why'd I get it as a... This is where we already are. Maybe I need another search term. Okay. Huh. What if I click that? Oh, nope, it's nothing. What if we go back here? What am I looking for? Oh, Protector Girl. Here we go. I didn't notice that was jumping around. My bad, chat. Yikes, there's a really strong reaction to the words Protector Girl. This is less about interest and more like, I wouldn't scroll through that, but go for it if you want. Okay, let's try that. Ooh, what we get? Where's the girl who's all don't say bad things about Mio when you don't know her? She'll run for the hills after this one post? What's that? Yeah, saw this coming. I wouldn't read the rest, Sammy. I'm gonna read the rest. Why would I not read the rest? Wait, was that bubbly text? No. Let's see. I don't think any of these really stand out. That wasn't my intent. I just don't want anyone to flame Mio anymore. If they'd stop being so toxic. Yeah, I know how you feel. Okay. What if I search Protector Girl in security camera? Nothing. Protector Girl in Dark Spec News? No. Okay. There's gotta be something about Mio's alts. This can't be possible. How could they? There's this deeper-rooted stigma around what guilty people should be like. Let's see. What's this one? Not probably against sugar dating itself. Too bad though. Mio Sato equals Bloom 30. Clearly the same person. Why is this person laughing? There's nothing to laugh about. We got our scapegoat, so don't ruin the fun or some such. Maybe back here. Let's see. Maybe this one. Did the guy go after Mio, or is it all just a setup? Well, if she did keep posting content like this, people would start doubting her. We've been on site, I still feel like Anomaly Overkill Week or whatever. Okay, that didn't help. Oh, look! This one's bubbling. Poor Mio Sato getting dragged into this mess. Hey, sympathy helps, but don't post her full name. They're definitely enjoying this. Anyways, who is it that leaked her name? I need to get up for 2 seconds, guys. I gotta blow my nose something awful. I cannot breathe. I'll be right back. I'll leave you with some music. Just hang tight. Alright, back in it. Glasses time. We should probably look into this. Yeah, they might be posting stuff about Mio again. Give it a search. I wonder if I can search Mio's name in security camera? Because they said the camera leaked, right? No? Okay, Mio Sato alone. Got it. Bad luck for Mio Sato hanging out with a drama queen can do that too. Do they mean Aiko? No comment. I'm pretty sure they mean Aiko. She wants to start over life shopping. Let's see. I heard about the Red Room somewhere. Tell me more. The Red Room. I think the director mentioned that before in hyper mode. Quite a yapper when it comes to those topics. I'm onto it. Another keyword? Yeah, seems worth a search. Let me just skim over, make sure there's nothing else important in here. Wait, what's this? Casually sharing Mio's personal details? Well, it's already kind of out there. And then again, maybe it's just being shared even more. Okay, so maybe we can search that and security camera and get something. I'll try searching for this. Right, check on how far the rumors about Mio have spread. Yes. One issue, the keyword might be too vague. Should work well with another keyword related to the incidents. It's the one with the security camera, I bet. Genius. I saw the security cam vid, but is the cam old or what? Are they from Boober Eats? Kind of fishy. Looks like a man in the video. Super fuzzy. Delivery guy, perhaps? Someone's ordered food for late night munchies? Robbie, maybe? I got a yawn. Let me see. 11 p.m., 11:15 or so? Okay. Looks like an electrical contractor to me. They're there at 5:08 would be 5 in the morning? Seems odd. Looks like it. They're wearing what seems like a company-issued work uniform. 5 a.m. is a really weird time for an electrician to be there. Let's see. Let's go with way too sus for a contractor. True, they're looking around nervously. Suspicious. Don't be suspicious, don't be suspicious. The timestamp is hard to make out, but working at midnight? I thought that said 5:08. It says 5:08. Let's see. Okay, let's search Red Room. Wait, Miyasato? Red Room? Dark Spec News Red Room? But just Red Room doesn't get me anything? Okay, I might be missing something. I'm missing something, I think. Let's see, is the camp old? What do they mean here? Video fuzzy and kind of unclear. Okay. What about, actually, it was all me. I don't know how to react here. No info to speak of, not much to react to. But this is sus. The way things are going, I jump on any potential leads myself. We do need clues, but not any old info. Okay. What do we have here? What's wrong with sugar daddies? We had no choice. Papa saw the bait, jumped on it, hook, line, and sinker. Makes no sense, eh? Zammy, you may want to calm them down. But people in this post enjoy piling onto someone. Why? Any scapegoat will do. Mio's case is just fuel that happened to show up here. That's just terrible. Okay. What do we have over here? How come they aren't catching this dude? Being on the receiving end, I get how exhausting it is. Yep, so just carry on. Okay. Seems like bull, seems legit. There's nothing else to the right. Let's see. What's through a one-person pity party and toss their toy to the ground when the going got tough? I wasn't just saying whatever. I need to set things straight. Stop right there. To be fair, I don't blame you for trying, but the where and how are really stupid ideas. Stupid ideas? We have our own way of handling things, remember? You can post all you want, but that won't save Mia. Stop point. I see. Yes, I think you're right, Jasmine. Oh shit, that's 3 out of 3 clues. Sick. I didn't have to search Red Room at all? Okay. You okay? They got to you with that flaming, huh? Yes. I didn't imagine they'd respond that way. It's not their problem, so they'll say whatever they want. But there's no end to it, so I'll do what I can to help Mio. You've got the spirit, but your voice is a bit shaky there. I can do this, you know. Yeah, just messing with you. With Cha. Messing with Cha. Back on topic. Maintenance dude in the pic had a really creepy vibe. Might want to ask Aiko if anybody similar showed up. Understood. On site, the apartment building. Up to Aiko's room we go. Yes. I still really trust Aiko. Yeah. Hold on. Before it lets me not use the glasses again, I won't use the glasses again. Because last time we were here, we missed something because we didn't use them. Wow. Happened while I was in the car waiting. Who done it? Why done it? With this much in-your-face evidence, you bet you'd see plenty of clairvoyant. Good point. I should scan the room first with glasses on. I was way ahead of you. My thought process too, girly. Ah, the man from under the bed. Or is it actually? Is he talking with Aiko-san? Oh, I knew it! 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 It's fucking Aiko stating this whole thing. I swear to God, this is what this is building up to. This just... Oh, this seals the deal for me. That's gotta be what this is. Are both shadows from the same point in time? This shadow's clothing is somewhat rugged. Work clothes? Like the uniforms maintenance crews wear. Someone she's working with? Chat, I'm on to something. I'm on to it. Oh, Detective Bouncey's on the case. This looks a lot like the shadow splattering blood in the back of the room. This one looks somewhat heavily built, maybe? Looks like this shadow could be important. I should dig deeper. Anything else to do with it? No. Let's look at Aiko's. The shadow. Is Aiko-san working? Looks very focused on work. Her mouth is twisted into a grimace. Aiko-san is so intense, even when working alone. What a thing to watch. Kinda scary. Alright. Okay. Moving on. Is this a trace of the man under the bed? The shadow's movements are so wild and scary. What is it doing? He dancing. He getting down. He boogieing. He busting a move, chat. Is it messing up the papers on the desk? Or maybe looking for something specific? Did it have a goal other than splattering blood all around? Whoa, this shadow's throwing something at us. Not quite throwing. Is this from when they splattered the blood around and made the room all red? Was this before or after Mio and Aiko-san went out to eat? When exactly? Anything else? No. Alright, let's talk to you. Look at this mess. Furniture, floor, walls. Hey, yeah, wait, this is a good point. Where is Mio? Why is she not here? Aiko-san, I need to talk to Mio. Where is she now? Oh no. She went back home alone. Ah! She did? Does Mio know what happened here? She was with me when we got to the building entrance. But why? She said something about getting her things. I was so upset I forgot to check in with her. See, and another convenient coincidence. Gee, only Aiko-san went up to the apartment, so Mio never actually saw this. Mio wasn't here when it happened, and Aiko wasn't here when it happened, so it'd be real easy to stage it. I'll call her now, and if she's in her room, I'll tell her to stay put and lock up. Yes, please. Need to ask Jasmine to drive us there. No, I'm not done talking to Aiko. About your work. Aiko-san, do you ever have work meetings with clients here? I have online meetings, otherwise I have them out somewhere. Why? Oh, it's just that I'm wondering about the people you work with. Do you work with any criminals? Are you involved with companies whose staff wear work uniforms? Probably, I don't really remember. I do have records of where we sent temporary staff. They should be on my desk, somewhere in all that mess. Your desk? Understood, thank you. Hey, this is terrible. This is a lot to deal with. Yes, truly. I could never have imagined this. I took Mio out to eat. Thought it'd be better than being held up and never going outside. And then we came back to this. Have you told the police? Have you contacted the police? Oh, right. I was so upset I totally forgot. I totally forgot about it. That's crazy. Really convenient. I'll need to report all this damage, I suppose. Yeah, quote unquote, totally forgot about it. Exactly. You get it, Saru. Even the fancy bed is all red. Will changing the bed sheets be enough to get it clean? Whatever, Aiko's well off. She can afford a new bed. She mentioned the company documents were on the desk. It's so messy I can hardly make out the words. Peel off the paper, girly. Make sure not to tear anything off of them, engineer. Somehow decipherable? Not jobs that require work uniforms. Whoops, ripped a bit. Yikes, wait! A bloody handprint? Someone must have touched this. Jobs related to medicine, OBS. Open broadcast, what? Hold on, I use OBS and I don't know what OBS stands for. Open Broadcasting Software? It's all caked and scrunched together. Finally! This must be for the maintenance company. It's the only one in these documents. It does sound right. It's close enough. Close enough. If that's wrong, it's close enough. Whatever. Electronic. I can't read this. Surely a company which handles electricity work, though. This document is ruined from all the blood. Let's ask Jasmine for advice on what to do. These look important. How terrible. Hey, what about this before we talk to Jasmine? Hi, Mizuko! How are you? Why would this happen to Aiko-san's room, too? The man stalked both of them and got to Aiko-san's place. Why turn it all red? Maybe there's some kind of meaning to the red room after all. Oh, I see, Pyrrha, I saw what you said. Let's see. You have a good point. If that occurs again, I trust your judgment on that. I just saw what you said. You're good? I'm good. I'm getting ready for a big week, if anybody missed it. For the 1000th time, I'm getting married this week! Woo! Friday's my wedding day. It's an exciting week. Let's talk to Jasmine. It's just as bad here as at Aiko's. It's just as bad here at Aiko's as Mio's place was. Wild. So yeah, I'm doing good this week. It's an exciting week. Fancy carpet and furniture are done for too. Bummer. Let's see. About the shadow. Jasmine, I can see a weird shadow left in this room. Probably the culprit who made the room all bloody. Means you just cracked the case, yeah? I can't make out his face, just that he's almost certainly the culprit. Then how about this to be sure? Check if Aiko and Mio ever left the room besides when they went out to eat. Good idea, I will. Okay, so let's go over back to Aiko. Oh, I can't. Okay, well, that was pointless. Let's see. How are things on your end? What happened on your end? I was waiting in the car, parked nearby. Wait, whose Twitch account birthday is it? Whose birthday is it? Happy Twitch account birthday! Happy cake day! Max is getting married. She's all grown up. It happened so fast. Just yesterday, I was a baby mouse streamer, and now I'm all grown up and getting married. Oh, my heart. So I could rush into any sign of trouble. First, the two headed out together. Wait, if Jasmine was in the car, then she would know if they came back at all. Probably to eat something, like she mentioned in the post. They came back after a couple hours. I watched from the car as they re-entered the building. A short while later, Aiko suddenly calls me up. She was totally panicking over the phone. Yelling about how the room's all red, get in here, and so on. Yeah, whose Twitch birthday is it? I thought you meant it was Mizuko's. Whose Twitch birthday is it? Let's see. Mayan. And what did the boss man make you do, meanwhile? 24. Oh! Well, hold on. Is it really? Oh shit! It does! It's your account birthday, Mizuko. Happy account birthday! It sure does say that. I was checking Mio's room. Phew! I almost bumped into the man and had to hide under the bed. It's a long story, so I'll report everything later. Huh? Almost met the dude! Being tossed in the deep end much? Good thing I came to pick you up. Also, if the man was here splattering the blood, why was he in Mio's room? Jasmine, it seems Mio is back to her place, alone. What? But I saw those two heading back up here. What the? Aiko-san is calling Mio right now, telling her the situation on our end and to stay in her room. Alright, then I'll have the car ready to go. All the bad stuff happened in the room. Maybe don't stay in the room. Jasmine, what do you make of this? Rob's trying to get to Mio as she's staying at Aiko's. Headache for us. In what way? Might mean the dude's goal isn't done yet. So this thing goes on until he fulfills his goal? What exactly is it? No idea. Wouldn't know. Just hoping this doesn't end like the urban myth does. If you're ready to go, we should hurry to Mio's place. Wait! Aw, thanks for blanket. Please take me with you. Aiko-san. Sure, let's head to Mio's then. Wait, why is Aiko here with us? Everything okay, Mio? Did anything happen? Zami. I'm fine, I was just waiting. Are you sure? I'm glad, I was really worried. So glad you're safe and sound. Ghosty time. The shadow is heading towards the entrance. Is this a locational memory of the man who walked past the bed earlier? Seems like it. Hey, there's me! It's me! There's something under the bed. Is this a man under the bed? No, it's me, dummy. Girl, that was us. It was me. Surprisingly small, carrying something on the back. This is me from yesterday. Yesterday, before the man appeared, I heard noise from the ceiling. Means the man who walked past the bed was in the ceiling, right? I hid under the bed, so I couldn't see, but how did he come down into the room? It's like in the old school buildings where the tiles push up. It's like when I was playing Repo the other day, and Q was like, wanna go in the ceiling? Oh shit, it's the bug man again. Ew. Eek! A bug! Or a shadow that looks like one. This bug-like shadow has creepy arms and legs. Then again, like before, it probably wasn't an actual bug. It's what's the caterpillar from A Bug's Life? But if not, why does it look like a centipede? Wait, can I look at it again? Is there anything else there? No. Okay. Take a peek. Nothing notable. Why does he appear from under the bed anyways? Well, we know he doesn't. Hold on, why is this observable? There's a used cup in the sink. The shelves and knife holder are empty. Mio really wants to move. Probably took out what she needs. Is there anything else to talk to her about? I think I'm gonna wrap up my life here. I really need some closure on this. Mio! About the ceiling space. Mio, have you ever been in the ceiling space? Never. Is there even a way in? Right, of course you haven't. I'm just making sure. Before you went out to eat with Aiko-san, was there a time where you were both out and left the place unattended? I was at Aiko-san's place the whole time. We only left to go eat. Zami, I'm so fed up and exhausted. Who hasn't climbed in their ceiling? Me, because there could be bugs up there or a ghost, thank you. I don't do attics or crawl spaces. They could be haunted. Or there's a squirrel up there or something. I don't want to deal with that. Did anything weird happen while you were alone? I'm semi-scared that somebody is frogging my house too, even though I know they're not. Like, you hear all those stories about, and then there was a person living in the walls, and they came down and, like, ate the food while everybody else was asleep. Which, as a mouse living in your house, I do too. Oh my god! I'm a mouse in your house. I'm frogging! I'm the frogger! It's me, chat! Oh no! My house is new. Don't see how I could have a ghost. Do you know that it's not very built on an Indian burial site? Just saying. Not really, no. Are you doing okay, Mio? You think I would be? Hey, don't get sassy with me. No, of course not. I'm sorry. Stalked by a creep, named and shamed online. Can't go back to my hometown. I have nowhere to go. Why? I listened to everyone and I really tried hard. Why me? Tell me, Azami. Mio. Talk to Aiko next? I'm glad Mio's safe. Right. I need to get her signed with the new place ASAP. The buys in the backyard are new too. It's fine. I do have a place confirmed already. About the ceiling space. Well, you were staying here. Have you ever been in the ceiling space? Absolutely not. This whole place is falling apart. It's probably teeming with bugs and rats. Hey, as a rodent, I take offense to that. Oh, God. Being a mouse reminds me. Do you guys know about the whole Gene Hackman situation where, like, his wife died of hantavirus of all things? And, like, she was dead for a week and then he died somehow and then their dog died. The more information comes to light, the more confusing it gets. That shit is wild. Crazy. Even if it is she died of hantavirus and then as a result of his Alzheimer's, he died a week later and, like, she was in a locked room or he found her and freaked out and then forgot, and, like, the idea that he found her over and over and kept forgetting because of Alzheimer's. Every possibility is horrible is all I'm saying. I do not. Wait, hold on. If there were books knocked off the bookshelf, could people have been using the bookshelf to climb in and out of the ceiling space? Because that would make sense, right? You use it as, like, stairs, but if there's books on it, you can't really use it as stairs. Aiko-san, did you ever step out of the room at any time besides eating out? I don't think so. What do you mean you don't think so? It was like yesterday. I tried hard to calm Mio down and finally convinced her to go eat. Besides not going out for groceries or such, you didn't leave the room, not even for short business calls, correct? Tried to remember after you mentioned I was in the room until we went for a bite. Anything peculiar? Just before we set out, Mio went back up to my room as she'd forgotten something. We headed out together from the ground floor entrance and didn't notice anything weird. Wait, if Mio went up without Aiko, could Mio be setting them up? Could they both be in on this? Huh. Where's my mouse? Whoop. Let's think things over for a bit. The man appears very suddenly, but how? First, you might want to focus on when he manifested in Mio's room. When you hid under the bed, where did he appear from? The right side of the room. He appeared from the right side. I heard the ceiling creak and hid under the bed. So there must be a way into the ceiling space, unless he's a ghost. You saw a shadow with your clairvoyance, correct? I keep thinking about that centipede shadow. Why does it look like a centipede? I should focus on whether there's a way in and out of that ceiling space. Okay, maybe he was climbing up and down, using the shelf boards as footholds, because that's what I said just a minute ago. First try! Oh my god, I got first try! Yes! Let's go! Maybe he was climbing up and down using the shelf boards as footholds. That would explain the knocked over books. Yes, that might explain it. Multiple overlapped shadows climbing up and down look like a centipede. But then that means it's multiple people, right? Oh, Chad, I'm so good at this. I'm gonna get a promotion. Some of the books are missing. Would glasses tell me anything? Alright, here we go. Let's climb up a bit and have a quick look. The view was blocked by this big cardboard box. But there's a hatch in the ceiling. Let's move this big box out of the way. Oh, fuck yeah. The man climbed up these shelves. I got up here without really thinking, but I'm terrified. Oh, but I gotta help Mio. Here goes. Ceiling space, here I come. Yo, it's like a whole nother apartment up here, goddamn. All dark and dusty. No one here, right? Okay, my eyes are starting to adjust. Not scared, not scared. Let the investigation begin. Let's do this first. Hello? I knew it! He was here! Not moving much. Is he crouched down? No, he's peeking at what's going on down below. Anything else with him? No. There's a shadow of the man here, too. What is this shadow doing? Looks like he's stuffing something into a box or a bag. He's packing for a trip. I want to look closer, but the shadow's in the way. Glasses show me things through clairvoyance. Retrocognition. But this also blocks my view. What is this? Can't see much. Too dark. I saw traces of the man doing something around here. There's something inside. Let's check. Clothing? Ito Electric Services. Isn't this the company in the documents at Aiko-san's place? A man wearing a work uniform that I saw in Aiko-san's room. Does this mean that man was here? I need to tell everyone. Okay, well, probably, because this is a lot of reading, I'm probably going to keep these streams for Urban Myth Dissolution Center on the shorter side, but my goal is to finish this case today, at least. I would like to at least finish this one. I see a sliver of light. Is it from Mio's room? Wow, unbelievable. It is a bed. Starting to see more clearly. Ceiling is low, but quite a bit of space here. Oh, what's this? Cardboard? Anything lying around that's connected to him? Eep! Oh, roach. Yeah. My top two fears are tornadoes and roaches. Ugh. Ugh, my skin's crawling just thinking about it. Bento boxes, energy drinks, even alcohol cans. Doesn't look like trash stuffed up here by former residents. Yeah, this stuff is new. The floor is coated in dust, but the trash is recent. Little do you realize discovering the person is only step 3 of a 12-step case that makes up the entire game? Yeah, probably. The man was most certainly hiding here. It's just, I don't want to burn my voice out too much because I have guests coming in from out of town for the wedding day. So, like, I don't want to wreck my voice this week. Plus, I gotta do the, do you now take blah, blah, blah as your husband? And I gotta say, I do! So, I gotta have my vocal cords. I need to tell everyone. We've got a rather big public event coming up, so it makes sense. Yeah. Jasmine, you okay? Looks like you found a ton. Girl, you don't even know. I found solid evidence that a man was hiding up there. And there are a few things I want to check with Mio and Aiko-san too. But it's that time for someone to show. And like, people would think like, oh, if you have a day's rest on your voice, that's fine. But I'm streaming the rest of the week and like, I have to talk a bunch in therapy Wednesday, and like, I don't know, when my throat gets sore, it doesn't bounce back super quickly. I need to start doing vocal warm-ups again. I'm lazy. I'm tired. Do you mean the director is gonna call again? Not any old call at this point, but you'll be fine. What do you mean, not any old call? Huh. Yes? Mrs. Ami, how's it going? Well, hello, director. I'm sorry, I haven't figured out the answer, and I don't know what you're apologizing for, but we're ready to start the dissolution phase. Dissolution is in due time. Mrs. Ami, please tell everyone to gather round. Oh, okay. Time to Phoenix write this. This is probably, though, gonna be our Monday game for a while, so, like, we're not gonna stop playing this. I'm really enjoying this game. I'm gonna, yeah, hold it! Exactly! Objection! Oh my god, this is probably gonna be our Monday game for a while. This is a really solid game, truly. Your investigation is done then? Is this like a debrief or something? Ah, yes, I'll also explain what I found in the ceiling space. Please hurry then. Director, everyone's here. Mrs. Ami, please make sure everyone hears what we're about to explain. Understood. Thank you, everyone. Ayumi why do I have such trouble with that last name? Ayumu Megaria. I am getting so tongue-tied. I'm sorry. I'm not being like the, and that's hard to pronounce. My brain gets jumbled. I'm doing my best. Director of the Urban Myth Dissolution Center. Now, only the dissolution phase remains before we can close this case. Thank you for your cooperation throughout. Oh, listen to that music start bumping. Oh, it stopped. Bring back the snare drum. Oh, they dropped the beat instead. Never mind. Bwah, 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 bwah. What do you mean? Is this a new what? Dissolution? Zami, what's this about? What's going on? A new song? I think so. I don't think I've heard the song. Do I have to be here? I still have work waiting. Man, you seem real eager to get out of here all of a sudden, Aiko. We will be presenting our final results as requested for this case, so we ask you to remain here. Yes, so please hear us out. Let the dissolution begin. First of all, Miss Fukurai, thank you for your efforts in the investigation. We have discovered— oh, I hit spacebar! Sorry! Whatever he said, I hope it wasn't important. The amalgam of that information has allowed all of us here to tangibly feel the presence of the man under the bed. Oh, well, thank you. Yet, the amassed information still includes several elements unnecessary for the man under the bed urban myth. What do you mean? Do you really expect me to report the case as is? What? Boring motives, tiresome intentions. There's no room for the center's records for such things. Do we really want to prioritize that right now? Now, this case leaves 4 key questions unanswered. 1. How did the man under the bed manifest? 2. What is the goal of the man under the bed? 3. Who or what is the man under the bed? Legit, I would like to play Phoenix Wright games on stream sometime, so this is like the perfect prep for this. I'm gonna be so good at being a lawyer after this. What exactly is the essence of the man under the bed? The eye reveals all. What the? Please don't overreact. This is only something we can see. Eye-opener. This can only be seen by holders of seeing powers such as clairvoyance or vision. We must unlock this artifact to open the Eye of Truth. Now is the time. Time for dissolution for the man under the bed. Yes! The man under the bed suddenly appeared in Mio-san's room, immediately after she had checked all the locks. A phenomenon reminiscent of incorporeal ghosts or otherworldly demons. Exactly, and apparently not to harm Mio. It just appears and disappears, always suddenly. So, Mrs. Ami. Yeah? The man supposedly appeared from under the bed, but did it really? Sure didn't. You determined where the man appeared from. Where was it? The man emerged from the ceiling space. There was evidence indicating the man appeared from the ceiling space. We found traces of his being in entering and exiting from the ceiling space. The man was hiding in Mio-san's ceiling space for a long time, waiting for an opening to assault Mio-san. What? Nice. Moving on. What about this man under the bed? One of his defining traits is that he massacres people he encounters. One could say his goal is to kill the house's owner, or whoever uses the bed he hides under. I'm sorry, my energy drink is giving me the bubbles. So, Mrs. Ami, what might the man under the bed be trying to do? Why does he keep pestering Mio-san? To scare Mio? He might have been trying to frighten Mio. And that's it, simply scare her. The man didn't try to kill Mio-san despite being able to. If his goal were to peep, he wouldn't need to appear in front of Mio-san. He keeps on appearing, then disappearing. It seems the man is intentionally limiting his actions to scaring Mio-san. We could deduce that itself was the man's goal. If so, maybe my room being covered in red was also him just trying to scare me? Yeah, duh, girl. Then the reason my room was covered in red is because you're behind it. Was it because Mio was at my place? Either way, the man's goal is to instill fear. The doll left in Mio-san's room also hints at such intent. So that doll wasn't a message or anything after all? That doll! The one under the bed, right. Let us move on. About the man under the bed. He's depicted as a random murderer or an escaped serial killer. As an elusive entity that just suddenly appears indoors with murderous intent. An anomaly that's very likely to have basis in reality. Yet, he can also be said to be less tangible due to leaving minimal traces when manifesting. So, Mrs. Ami, how would you describe the man that we're seeking through this investigation? A shadowy figure that popped up? As Aiko-san said, the shadow appeared from thin air, which means it lacks physical form. No, oh, right, yeah, right. No, we know it's a real person, my bad, it's an actual person, I'm dumb. Could they be a normal living person? And not a ghost or anomalous monstrosity? Precisely, that is the spice and key to truly savoring each urban myth. Huh? Urban myths aren't just about ghosts and monsters. There's a sizable number of urban myths that aren't. A sneaky one who likes addicts and beers, don't we all? I say that as I just said earlier, I don't like addicts. I've never been in an attic you can stand up in, though. It's always like the crawl space addicts. They instead originate from rumors and such about actual people. Beards, yes, addicts, less so fair. So, Mrs. Ami, this man that appeared in Mio-san's room, who do you think this living man could be? The electrician. One moment, there's multiple suspicious people. Let me see. The one we saw while doing social media research. Boober Eats? Titty Eats? Oh yeah, right! A living man carrying a backpack. Zami, you asked me about my ex-boyfriend, didn't you? Yeah, all no down here. He's also a living and suspicious person. Does that include my work client too? This maintenance worker who was wearing a uniform. He was in the security camera footage too. So many suspects. Crazy world, crazy cases. Incidents and terrorist attacks on the news. Thank you though, I remember now. I think it's the maintenance worker. Because the Boober Eats person was here at like a reasonable time, but the maintenance worker was here at a weird hour. And we did find the security hat. You're right, we did find the electrician's hat. You are right. The maintenance worker in the security footage. He left his hat and jacket in the ceiling space. Indeed, the man under the bed, hiding in the ceiling. Caught on security camera wearing a work uniform. We can say beyond any doubt that it was him. I thought so too. Nice, one more to go, Chad. Let's go! Now on to the final and most daunting question. The man disguised as a maintenance worker. How did this man come to be in the ceiling space? Unless he can rip apart space from another dimension and appear anywhere at will. It seems impossible that he could manifest in that room's ceiling space. Yes, that's true. No sign of him entering through the window. The ceiling above the bathroom didn't have enough space to move around. Neo has a habit of locking up carefully. I was thinking he might be real, but... Is the man an anomaly after all? Girl, get a grip, come on! Do we really think that? No, we don't. Do you really believe so? Mrs. Ami, you talked with everyone and you went to investigate each location. You already know what you need to know. You can already see. So, Mrs. Ami, for the disguised maintenance worker to hide in the ceiling space, what path could he have possibly taken? How did he make his way inside Mio-san's room? The man had an accomplice. Someone must have helped him get in. Yeah, brilliant, baby! Yes, that is the only explanation. It's clear from the security footage as well as his uniform with the cap from the ceiling space, and the helper was Aiko! The man under the bed is in fact the maintenance worker. Note the time shown on the security footage, 5 past midnight. Oh, it's not 5 a.m. right, the 0 is the hour. It's 5 minutes past midnight. Whatever, it's still a weird time for an electrician. This must be the time when the man arrived at Mio-san's apartment. Mio-san, regarding the time that the man was caught on security footage, does it ring any bells? Mio, around when did you reach the police station? Just around midnight? That means... Oh, wait, something's wrong here. Indeed, hearing that there's a man in the room. Mio-san ran to the police station for help around midnight. Wait, what's... Hold on. I'm getting confused, because Aiko was in the room at one point with Mio the first time the guy showed up, right? But wasn't it that Mio didn't actually see the guy? Aiko saw the guy and told Mio to run, so he could have been let in by Aiko while they were sleeping? Maybe I'm remembering things wrong. But why? If the maintenance worker is the man under the bed, his timing is uncannily coincidental. So, Mrs. Ami, the man who was supposedly under the bed, was actually not in the room yet. Caught on security footage a few minutes later, he then makes his way to Mio-san's room, who does this point to as the man's accomplice. Aiko! Could it be Aiko-san, perhaps? She lied about seeing the man inside the room? Oh, she lied about it and then let the guy in after the fact? Because Mio never saw the guy. He did take a piss in the toilet. You're right, sorry. he did drop a dookie before going. Fine accomplishment indeed. He left the seat up. So rude of him. Mrs. Ami, you have the rare ability to discern the truth. The mystery is now solved. Sick. Her telling you that there's a man under the bed. Weren't these the magic words that enabled the man to sneak into the room? Everybody's shocked. Gasp! That's true. Without hearing that, Mio wouldn't have left the room without locking up. Hey, how dare you throw random accusations at me? Whatever, Aiko. If the man actually exists, he's not passing through walls or warping around. Careful, I'm not saying anybody is right now, but careful how many in chat in the future we say, hey, remember that. I got a detective on my own a little bit, guys. Random my booty, right? Begs the question, what did Aiko actually see? Aiko-san, I think you told us. You kept watch outside the door so the man wouldn't come out, correct? I'm not saying we can't theorize in chat or anything. Sorry. I'm just trying to be good about like setting boundaries for streaming. That's all. I'm not pointing fingers. I'm just No, you're good, Saru. I just mean in general, let's just keep it in mind. That's all. Sorry. I don't want to sound obnoxious and be like, oh, whoever you guys are the worst. You're not. And I'm not saying we can't theorize in chat. It's just something to keep in mind. That's all. Anyways, that's precisely when you let the dude in. With an insider, the room getting covered in red makes a ton more sense. So it is true. Really. I couldn't believe it, but now... What are you mumbling about? You aren't going to believe this bunch of weirdos, are you? I was right from the start. I was right the whole fucking time. Yes, I knew it. The following is just speculation, but Mio-san has had her past dug up, is under a lot of pressure. You're recommending she moves into a rather expensive home. How could a mere college student afford to rent a luxury apartment like yours? Were you perhaps planning to have Mio-san return to sugar dating? That's a motive I did not consider, but then what does Aiko gain from that? My power of vision sees it all. Offering help as a benevolent third party, recommending a place with an expensive rent. This isn't even her first time doing stuff like this, according to the random internet comments. Right? Because she used to have the YouTube channel and she was an influencer and apparently she like exaggerated things a bunch, so... Were you going to grant her a place to maximize her youth while she can? Oh, it's gross when you phrase it that way. I mean, it's gross anyways, but it's especially gross with that phrasing. You must be enjoying ample profit margins to justify all this. Even with the efforts involved in carrying out such an elaborate incident. You mentioned having connections. How benefiting of a job hunting consultant. Your Your consultancy, of course, may be a firm for catering to your cadre of CEOs and top brass. What does cadre mean? And providing them with sugar-dean dispatches. Aiko-san, is this true? What are you talking about anyway? How dare you ask me this? Are you stupid or what? Huh? You bunch are here to find the culprit and lock him up. Looking for a cause isn't gonna solve anything. But we... How ass-brained can you get, you useless bunch of morons? Wow. Wow, getting a little defensive there, Aiko, aren't we? Ass-brained? Listen here, it's a fact that there was a man in the ceiling space. Which means I did nothing. Everything is that guy's fault. Aiko-san. Mio, you're a smart girl. You don't believe any of this nonsense, do you? Stick with me and you can earn as much as you want and live in comfort. So she's like a pimp? Essentially? If her goal is to set Mio up on sugar dating dates, isn't she just a pimp? Just keep listening to me, forget the small things like you always did. You'll be happy and rich. Ow! Look, my brain cells are brain celling. Please let me keep them, Riley. A high-class pimp, I suppose? Well, yeah, I mean, a pimp can be well off, I guess. I don't know much about pimping, so take what I say with a grain of salt. Your life will be just as good as mine, in no time, too. Also, you, Zami or whatever, you'll answer for this. Yikes. Zoinks. How dare you challenge me with your forgettable face and ridiculous ideas? Total waste of my time. I'm far too busy for this. I'm leaving. Okay. Hey, you dropped something. Huh? Is this a card? How was your first case, Mrs. Ami? I must take my leave. I have something to attend to. Something to attend to? You mean attend to? Attend to? Attendu, Nintendo. Oh, wait a minute. Director, what about Mio? Lost connection. Oh no, I have hiccups. Oh! Hold on, chat. Hold your breath with me. Ready? Oh! Oh, okay, hiccups be gone. Mio, are you? You're not okay, are you? Why? I'm good now. I'm okay now. I wish I could. All right, I'll make sure to throw away that doll we found, so don't worry about that. Mio? Doll? That doll. Mio? Yes, I need to get rid of it. All of it, like nothing ever happened. My room is in this state. I should start cleaning up. Let me help. It's okay. I need some time alone. Thank you for everything. Chat, you can breathe now. Don't forget to breathe. Don't suffocate over there. But I'm good. Leave it all to me. Mio? Guess that's it for us then. Jasmine, we haven't solved anything yet. Mio's still in. The center's job ends here. Rest is up to the police and lawyers. Huh? Yeah, I get how you might feel. But Mio herself is saying she's fine. It's not our place to step in. Is that really so? Thing is, I feel this case isn't over yet. Oh, Jesus, it really is going to turn into a 12-part marathon, isn't it? Instructions in clear, holding low for bread. Close enough. That's fine. I know you were joking, but it really seems like that might be the case. What the hell? I thought they were cooking up some exorcist nonsense, and this happens? How would they know about my involvement in Sugar Dane Dispatch? Who or where did that leak from? But how could that? Oh, what the? No way. No. They kept me from the dispatch group? How dare they? How many girls do they think I found for them so far? Oh, I'm so pissed. You should have stopped at that doll. Hey, told you, I did exactly as you said. I was spooked too when that Mio girl's room turned all red. I saw her hanging out, so I thought I'd scare her even more. Choking. But the space under her bed was blocked and she came home while I was thinking. I rushed up to the bookshelf so there wasn't time for me to throw blood around or anything. But then where'd the blood come from? And who actually splattered that blood? Huh? What was that? No way! What? Wait, hold up, what? Ugh. Excuse me? What? Oh my god, is this the end of the rope for Aiko? Oh, what? No! The man under the bed? When the Scooby-Doo monster suit gets taken out by a real monster, that would be a crazy twist. Well, that's impossible. You can't actually exist. Oh. She paid me to do this. She tricked me into doing it. I didn't do anything. What the? Hey, wait! No! Please don't! Oh, shit! Leave Aiko-san alone! Wait, what? Huh? I will make her pay. Huh? That voice. Is it you, Mia? Wait, what? What? It's Mio? Excuse me? Chat, did any of you see that coming? Because I sure didn't. When I was attacked by that man in my room and passed out, I came to pretty quickly. I heard everything. Aiko-san, I'm done for today, and so on. You knew the whole time and didn't say anything? So you already knew that Aiko-san was behind this? Yes, I did, Izami. But that no longer even matters. Anyway, Aiko-san, why did you know my secret? Huh? How'd you know I had an accidental prey? What? How did you know I had an accidental pregnancy once back in my sugar dating days? I don't remember seeing any info about that. Do you guys? What? Oh? Pregnancy? What are you talking about? That doll. It was a message that you know about my past, right? A red and silent doll that symbolizes a baby? I didn't want anyone to know. Then why do you? Oh, wait. Oh, there's too much going on. Girl, same. Holy shit, my head is spinning. Mia, what's going on? Please take it easy. Zami, thank you for telling me about the doll. You were right about everything. The man under the bed, this woman here. I'm feeling a strange power inside me. I think I could kill this woman with it. You're amazing, Izami! I did as you told me and everything happened just as you... I did not... First of all, I did not tell you to do this. Let's get that out of the way. Murder was not on my list of things you should do. I should have believed just you from the beginning. Wait, what are you talking about? Well, my medical records weren't in this woman's place. Tell me where they are. I need to erase my past entirely. I really don't know what you're talking about, Mio. This power's murder here, she's hulking out. Even with the nonsense, that doll was just a random doll I picked up. Zami, you told me this too. I will attract interest wherever I go. That I had little more to lose whatever I did. I didn't say that, you know I wouldn't. Why are you being like this, Mio? Oh wait, maybe that wasn't you then? Anyway, that doesn't matter either now. My name and address, my past, everything is out there online now. I can't go back to my folks. They won't be safe at home. Wherever I go, I'm watched by eyes that know my past. What am I supposed to do? Why should I even care? Oh no, now they're both freaking out. I'm gonna kill you. You're joking, right, Mio? You're smart enough to know this won't mean a thing. Just put that down and listen to me, okay? Because I'm the one with the knife, that's why you should care. Fair point. Fair point. I am the one that wants to murder you, so maybe listen to what I have to say. No, Mio! Don't do this to yourself! Zami, You alright, Sammy? No, I could use a little help here, please. Responders are on the way. They're almost here. It's gonna be okay. Jasmine, how did you... Heard from the boss man. Boss man's vision thingy? Knew you were heading to Iko's. Loose cannon much? So the director was watching me? Well, I mean, I was right, so, you know. Mio? Wee-oo, that was crazy. That was fucking wild. Once again, going off on your own like that. Way too risky. I'm sorry, Jasmine, and thank you. If I'd realized earlier, Mio wouldn't have done such a thing. Hey, don't go blaming yourself. I guess what you did kind of prevented the worst, yeah? Yeah, I guess. And the boss man should have told me earlier. I wonder if the director knew this was gonna happen. Well, yeah, he has clairvoyance. We have retrocognition. Beats me. Could have gone much worse without the boss man giving a heads up. Guess the vision of Bob's pretty handy. Choose priorities, though. Speak of the almighty. What is it? Way too fast with the edit. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center channel is streaming now. Just like me. He's just like me for real, for real. Are the center's videos always streamed so soon? The target of today's investigation is the infamous man under the bed. It seems that the man under the bed actually exists. Turns each case into this kind of feel-good entertainment bit. Is he gonna expose Mio in this, or... Those spreading rumors fade away if there's watchable content like this. You say that, but Mio stabs Aiko seems like a better end than Mio goes to jail for slashing while Jasmine goes about her merry way. I hope Mio's rumors fade away fast. They'll get bored quickly and jump over the next rumor. Except isn't Mio gonna have an arrest record now? Because she did slash Aiko with the knife, so like... I feel like things aren't gonna play out that well for Mio. Anyway, you'll be reporting back to the boss man, yeah? I'll drive you. Thank you, Jasmine. Our staff member who was at the scene has safely completed the investigation. What is that Yiga clan-ass mask he's wearing? The younger woman, B, had little choice but to move out. As for woman A, who first witnessed the man under the bed, we have lost all contact with her and are unaware of her whereabouts. The Urban Myth Dissolution Center staff sincerely wish that Miss A is safe and sound. This case came to an intriguing conclusion. After what happened to Mio, I wouldn't call it intriguing. Are you worried about Mio? She hasn't done enough to be prosecuted. She sliced someone with a knife. What do you mean? Will Aiko-san not even be held accountable? It feels unfair. Yes, unfair indeed. However, I would remind you that there are many forms of accountability. More importantly, I can't wait to see what you have. That card you brought with you. More importantly, Were you watching through your vision again? Director, do you feel any emotions? Are you a robot? Emotions are an interesting research topic. That is where rumors and urban myths originate. She was kicked out of her sugar dating group at least, I guess, but I feel like that's... I don't know, that's not enough. Forget I mentioned it. Ah, exquisite. What is it? Take a good look at this card. It's as if it's predicting the tragedy about to befall you. What exactly is this card? This is one of the Illuminate cards. They're rumored to be prophetic. The card is prophetic? Oh, we get more sick beats. Listen to that jam. Oh, it happened 7 years ago. Director, I actually have one of the cards is said to foretell the end of the world. I'm curious about the fate of the card's owner. Ah! Don't you, Director! We need him! Hi, Fallen! It seems everything's in motion now. And that's enough for today. Do I believe in prophecies? I believe a good sounding one. It sounds bad. Wait, is that an Illuminate card? Why do you have it? Since when did I have this card with me? How should I know? Well, good work, Zammy. Catch you next week. Tomarigi here, about the new face at the center. Seems unrelated to the other incident. Megure hasn't shown much we could look into. Who's she talking to? Roger that. Out. Who's she talking to? Back then we couldn't possibly have realized what was about to happen. Oh, ominous. If he can see the future, prophecy seems well within possibility. Okay, what's this? Hold on. Wait. What? Hold on. It's saved. Wait, I want to go back. It's saved. I didn't mean to start a new episode. Hold on. What's up, Mr. Dark Remnants? Wait, no. Wait, no. We're gonna do this next week. Let me out. Who's that squeegee ass looking guy? He just needs some nails to stick in his mouth. I didn't know the center's roof was like this. I can't get out of this. About what we were discussing. You mentioned Aiko dropping one after we completed Dissolution. Yes, this one and this one. This is the Illuminate card, Eye in the Darkness. Why Aiko had this card is a question in itself. Yet, of higher importance right now is this Illuminate card, Devastation and Judgment. Which you say you owned from before. I think I received it from someone, but I don't really remember. I remembered I'd left it in my bag since then, so... Would you happen to know of a community site on the dark web? The dark web sounds kind of ominous. There's a site called Samazima that has descriptions of all 6 Illuminate cards. Various other topics too. Earthquakes and shrines, a certain president is actually a stand-in. I didn't know. Samazima is a hub for those who appreciate such conspiracy theories. Devastation and Judgment is the very future that these Zimmers long for. It seems your card is predicting such a future. I choked on my own spit! Zimmers refer to it as the Great Reset. Great reset? Rumors say the Devastation Judgment card depicts it. Why would I have such a thing? I'm secretly a Zimmer in my free time. It's just a prophecy. We don't know if it actually... We can determine whether the prophecies are true by observing your actions. Now I need to tell you about today's request. A streamer has asked us to confirm the presence of the ghost. Devastation, Jujumental. Yo, wake up already. You're sleep mumbling like hell. Sorry. Devastation, Judgment, had me worried there. The director showed me an ominous website. Jasmine, do you know about the Illuminate cards and the prophecies on them? Illuminate cards? Count on the boss man to take interest, eh? The director does seem on top of all occult-related info. I meant to ask, what's today's case about? We're looking into a live streamer. It's topical, Chad. Ooh. One of his vids sparked a bit of a mess, and the streamer reached out to the center. The actual wording is, see for myself and prove that ghosts are real. That does mean the live streamer talks about spirits and the occult? Good guess. Saves me the trouble of explaining. Oh, so I guessed right? Yep, occult live streamer. 80k subs. What? That's so many subs. A hydrate? You got it. Hydrating with my energy drink. Can you hear it? Been streaming quite a while, it seems. Check out the vid while we're on the road. This is the newest one, right? Is this a ritual or something? The scene in question is near the end. Come on, pretty please. I know this place is the real deal. Come, show yourself. Mary. 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 Oh, he's doing Bloody Mary. It's Bloody Mary. Chat, it's Bloody Mary. Did you ever do that growing up? I wouldn't do it. I was too scared. Show yourself. Behind me. What? Nothing's there. Ghost? Was that a ghost in the back? You mean this is real? Trending on socials for sure. Ghost watching streamer's home has resident ghost or some such. Resident ghost? Does that mean the house is haunted? Not much, really. By the way, our client, the streamer, why did he think of reaching out to our center? Do you know? I don't know. Too bored to ask the boss man about the small things. Just ask the client, okay? Anyway, get busy with the social media search first. Understood. Okay, can I stop here? I sent you the link. Did you get it? Try following the rumor from there. What should I search? Don't be asking me anything and everything. Try giving it a thought yourself. Sorry, you're right. I'll stop being stupid. I need to look up what kind of ghost is involved this time, right? Right. According to the facts so far, a ghost appeared. Looks like this urban myth is dependent on the location. So I'd search for rumors related to this place and location. Ooh, how helpful. Jeez, you made me use this dusty old brain with those questions of yours. Even though this stuff's not in my wheelhouse, well, we'll leave it to your hands. Understood. I'm on it. Okay, it did just save. So this is gonna be it where we leave it for today, chat. Because like I said, I want to keep